Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to P&P. It is your boy Rashad, one half of P&P, and today we got Mock Draft Monday once again. Fam, fresh off the victory versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the destruction made them walk the plank, okay? Whoop they tail. Took them to the woodshed, okay? Shout out to the Panthers yesterday, but for some of y'all are mad because guess what? We no longer have the first overall pick. And because of that, I can't use the mock draft database simulator because they still have us picking number 1 overall. Therefore, I got to use another mock draft simulator. I'm going to use PFN's mock draft simulator. They have it updated. We're now picking 3rd overall, which is correct, okay? Now, before we get into this, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get in the comments. Let me know what's good, okay? Now, if you want to help the channel out even further, go to Underdog Fantasy right there. Sign up using the code P&P. That helps the channel out tremendously. We thank you for all the support. And check out our Steve Smith interview, man. That's a dope interview. If you're a fan of the Panthers, go check out that Steve Smith interview. It's public. It's not behind the paywall. Go check it out. And appreciate y'all support. All right, let's go ahead and get into this daggone mock draft. All right, so let me set this thing up. We're gonna go 7 rounds this time. 7 rounds. I've done some research, so we're gonna go fast. Panthers. All right, so picking 3rd overall. Wow, this is not realistic, bro. This is not realistic. So Kayshon Boutte went 1st overall. Will Anderson goes 2nd overall. I don't think this is happening in real life, but we're gonna roll with it. And I'm gonna pretend like CJ Stroud was gone, and I'm gonna go with Bryce Young. I'm gonna go with Bryce Young just because it's gonna be a little bit different from what we've already done in the past. You've already taken Stroud, and listen, right now, they neck and neck. I think you can make an argument for either one of them. Bryce Young's size is in question right now. Pause. But it's all good. I like Bryce Young's game. He looks real comfortable in the pocket. Really good pocket presence. He's mobile enough to do what he needs to do. He's got a rocket too. So I'm going to go with Bryce Young here because I don't think this is going to be accurate, but I'm going to go with Bryce. Shout out to Bryce Young, man. Bryce Young, future Carolina Panther, potentially. Now, if we keep winning games, it won't be that way, but it is what it is. It is what it is right now. So that's a couple of 3rd round picks and a future 2nd round for our. Nah, I can't take that. I can't take that. Even though we already do have a 3rd round pick, I can't take that. And I'll never trade with the Falcons. Y'all can kick rocks. Now, interesting enough, we do need a running back. We need a running back, y'all. We need a running back. And Bijan Robinson, in my brain, is the best running back in the draft. So I'm rolling with Bijan Robinson right here. You pair up Bryce Young with Bijan Robinson. You got the nice 1-2 connect. That will allow us to maybe not extend Foreman, but we keep Chuba Hubbard and then pair him up with Bijan Robinson. Because what do you need? Yes, you need a committee. It can't just be one running back. Been saying that for a long time, and y'all saw why yesterday. Okay, shout out to Bijan Robinson, new Carolina Panther. All right, Falcons, leave us alone, bro. You acting real thirsty right now. You being real thirsty. I don't want to work with y'all. Please leave me alone. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now, this is interesting because here, if you take a look at this, we need a linebacker. We need offensive line help. I do think we need offensive line help. I think we need depth. Am I going to take that right now? Probably not. But we do need to consider that. I also want to take a look at tight ends. So tight ends are important too. Cornerback, I think, is a need. I do think we need to add some cornerback depth. We need edge rusher help. So it's a lot of different ways we can do this. I'm not sure about this Osiris Florence kid. That's a big homie. That's a big homie. 335. Zach Harrison. I'm good on Zach. Justin Flo out of Oregon. I mean, he cool, but I like some of these other linebackers a little bit later, and I'm not sure that they're gonna make it to us. And again, this may seem like a reach, but I really like DeMarvion Overshawn. I messed his name. I butchered his name. But I like Jack Campbell a lot too. But by the time we get back to this, I've done this a couple of times. By the time we get back around, he's not gonna be there. We need to land a linebacker. So I know y'all see some names that y'all like right here. I know it. I know y'all gonna tell me, oh, you should have got X, Y, and Z. And I do think we need a tight end for sure. I do think we need a tight end. But I'm gonna go with DeMario Overshawn right here. I just think we need a linebacker badly, and he's super athletic. I like him, so I'm gonna roll with Overshawn. All right, so we're gonna nah, we good. We good, Jags. One pick for a future fifth. I'll take that. I'll take that. They wanted Jared Verse, which is cool because we need an edge rusher too. Actually, we probably should have took that pick. To be honest with you, but anyway, here we are. So I'm not too I've heard about this kid, but 5'9", that's a bit small. Pause. I do like Sam Laporta. I might need to go with Sam Laporta right here, but I also like Andre Carter. We need an edge rusher bad. We need another edge rusher to go along with Brian Burns. Listen, YGM, he ain't really clicking right now. So I'm gonna go with Andre Carter, the second out of Army, 6'7" and some change. I like that pick a lot. Maybe we can get a tight end later, but here we go. Trading back a couple of. This is not terrible. This is not terrible. I'm cool on that though. So like I said, Malachi Moore. I like Malachi Moore. I don't know why he's this low, but we do need to add another corner. So that's who I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Malachi Moore. Malachi Moore right there, and we're gonna come back again. And I really like Corey Durden. Excuse me. I'm butchering all these names. My bad. I also think we need some again backup tackle. That would be great. We do need to take a look at that, but we do need some help on the interior. Again, you got to remember that Ioannidis is under contract for this year, and then next year he's working on voided years, so he's technically not under contract. So we're gonna have to either extend him or we're gonna have to find out some. I know we picked up McCall and all that, but I think we still need to get some more help here. And I know we got Nixon, but I still think we need to add some more depth for the defensive tackle position. So I'm gonna go with Corey Durden, who I like a lot. Ronnie Bell still on the board. I like Bell. Hendon Hooker still on the board. All right, so here we go. Back on the board again. I like Grimes out of Carolina. Parker White. I like Parker Washington. Just let me see what these tight ends looking like. Pause. I'm not too familiar. Ooh, 6'8", Old Dominion, 6'8", 245. I don't know. It seems intriguing, man. I might just roll. Let me roll with Old Dominion tight end. I gotta check him out. At 6'8", man, that's a big homie. All right, so we have pick 198, and I think it's time to pick up some interior offensive line depth. 6'4", 311 out of Ohio State. Can't be mad at that. I'm gonna take him. And then I don't know where the 7th round pick came from, but we're gonna roll with it. Let's see here. It's a tight end out of Bethune. Probably should have picked him up. A lot of tight ends back here. Pause. Offensive guard. I think this is good for some offensive line help. Oh, Chris Bell. I like Chris. Why is he so? I'm gonna take a wide receiver there. Again, we need another wide receiver for sure. All right. So here we go. Here's what we ended up with. Bryce Young, our future quarterback at number 3. Bijan Robinson, running back out of Texas. Great pick. DeMarvion Overshawn out of Texas, linebacker. We needed that bad. Edge rusher Andre Carter, 6'7", massive human being. Edge rusher out of Army. Malachi Moore out of Alabama, cornerback. Defensive tackle Corey Durden out of NC State. We took a shot on Zach Kuntz out of. Oh goodness gracious! Come on, man. I didn't even realize. Hey, come on. All right, tight end out of Old Dominion. Matthew Jones out of Ohio State, and then Chris Bell out of Minnesota, man. Pretty solid draft, and we ended up with a 2024 5th round pick. So solid draft, pretty solid draft, man. But That being said, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get in the comments, let me know what's good. I'll holler at y'all later tonight when we do we review the game and recap it. So it's gonna be good. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Like, we out. Peace.